What is up, YouTube? A9 here, and welcome back to another episode of Over-Engineering Survival. So in the last episode, we worked on our ice mining rig, and in today's episode, we're going to continue that work. Between episodes, I have welded up a good portion of the rig. I got the majority of the piping done, as well as the H2 generators and 2 of the tanks. I believe a couple batteries as well. Yes, I did. I was way off on the solar placement, as you can tell. The sun's over there and it goes this way. Yeah. In between episodes, I've done some mining. I actually need to go out again, because I'm completely out of iron here. And then this thing's also turned itself back around again. I don't get it. It just does some spins around. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a bit of mining, and that looks like a ship up there. But yeah, there's an iron boulder fairly close. Yeah, about 800 meters away. So I'm just gonna go do a bit of mining, and I'll come back when I've got that all, when I've got a full load, and yeah, and then we can start working on what comes next for the ice miner. Alright, iron has been gotten. I put some steel plates in. Yeah, 200. We're going to make a lot more than that, but for right now, this will be a good enough start. Alright, so if you guys haven't watched the stream, you'll have no idea what I'm doing. So let me just real quick hop over to the creative mode test world that I built the contraption that we're going to be building today in. Alright, yeah, so this is what we're going to be building. The candy cane striping is just so I can figure out how big everything is by reference image. And yeah, you can see me build all of this clangy nonsense in a live stream I did. And that'll be linked down below as well for everyone who wants to go back and watch that. But yeah, let's get back and attempt to build this crazy stuff in survival mode. Yes, that was also, I know I didn't really mention it in that clip, but yes, those are all, that is a hinge chain. It's 150 small grid hinges. Now, the one thing I didn't do, which I should have, was measure the height at which this is at, but I'm pretty sure it is where I'm standing. So of course we're going to be using these beam blocks as our rails. Just to get up, just to get up here, aka I fall down. How am I gonna place these? Oh wait, you know what? Haha, we can do this. And then they go 2 blocks out past this. But crucially, this block is an end cap. Like that. Except I placed that the wrong way. I'm gonna have to run up there. Now, how about I place it the right way this time? Like this. And then technically these don't have to be these, and I'd probably rather they weren't. Probably rather I do them with pillars or something. Or even better with conveyor. So let me grab some interior plate. What? What? The fuck? That's what killed me? A 3-foot drop? Well, that was the first death. Like, what? Wait, they changed the alarm noise. It's not obnoxious anymore. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get back down. Oh, fuck, my tools are gonna be gone. Okay, my body location is still there. Fuck. Okay, the bee's got shit in it. But it should be able to fly up here and grab me. So I'm gonna go get the bee and remote. Yeah, I'm gonna remote into the bee and we're gonna. Well, okay, that was. God, I thought the bee was upside down for a second. Landing gear. Okay, I'm gonna fly back and I don't. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the tower was above me. Alright, I'm gonna fly the bee back to pick me up and yeah. And then yeah, hopefully my stuff will be still here by the time I get back. Where's home? Home is over there. Home, I have to fly around the base. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a flight, because I'm gonna have to continuously watch my heat to make sure I don't melt. So, yeah, I'll be back when, well, when I pick myself up. Alright, I made it back to base with the bee. It's nearly at 200 C, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for it to cool down before I can actually, like, use it. Yeah, I'm just assuming that my tools are just gone, so, cause is my body GPS still there? No, it's gone. Yeah, my body's gone. That's great. Alright, well, you know what? I might as well sit on this connector and do a bit of recharging. While I'm here. So. Yep, I'll cut back when I'm at base or at the ice lake. All right, so I made it back, and yeah, this is the fall that killed us. Mm-hmm. Yep, first death. Well, that really stupid death. Cue the stupid death music from Horrible Histories. Alright, I think what actually makes the most sense is to do this. So just so I remember. And I'll probably want to end up doing the same thing on the other side. Oh, my drill is missing. There we go. All right. And then this probably. I'm just trying to think. Is this gonna be the walkway across? I think the walkway is gonna have to be here. So probably what I want to end up doing is let's get a passage with a light. Yep. It makes the most sense for this to be a conveyor. Did I screw that up? I did. Did I screw it up on all of them? I did. Okay. I gotta grab some oxygen and then I'll fix that. Alright, so I fixed my little screw up. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish, I think, do the pipes here, because these are gonna need to be piped. At least this side is. So, and I'm thinking I just continue with, this. Just maybe do something like this. And then I'm gonna probably just sit in my truck and wait until daytime, because the next bit is going to involve building a small grid between those two bits, and it's going to be a lot of like fiddly walking back and forth, and I don't want to do that in the dark because I think I'm just going to fall down and die, because I've already fallen a few times, as you can tell by my health being at 82. So yeah, actually, I guess I can do this. I can do the so 1, 2, and then probably want to do a full junction here, because then I can do something similar to how I have here. Although I guess it would be directly off the side. Whatever. I think that's correct. Yeah, and then on the end of this, it's a rotor. I don't need one on both sides. Though I may hook them up on both sides just for extra torque, even though I don't really need it. Or just symmetry or whatever. What did I do on this side? I just went straight in. Yeah, okay. I didn't do anything fancy. Alright, I am going to wait until daytime at this point. Just trying to think of the best place to start building this thing. And honestly, probably the best place to start would be on this conveyor here, because that way I can get it aligned properly, build across, build the big old box or big old square or H or whatever it ends up being. So yes, it's not gonna. Oh, is it not gonna grid align? Arg, this is gonna suck. Oh wait, hold on. That looks pretty grid aligned. Hopefully this is grid aligned. Whoa. What button did I just press there? No, I am going to switch lock for a second, and there we go. I think it's sitting more flat now. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is in no way perfect at all. Oh boy. Alright, I think I need to go down now and build myself a walkway across before I kill myself again. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally walk off the edge, because that would be really awkward. Wow, that was not grid aligned at all. No, don't build this thing. Ah! Build the thing I'm looking at. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna have to do it anyways, because somehow I don't trust wheels on unwelded grids. I feel like that'll be a bad idea. Alright, hopefully this should work. Okay, also, please do not switch lock. Kind of want to move this over a bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Okay, maybe you know what? I try and move it over this way. Ooh. All right. That worked. There we go. Haha. Nailed it. Okay. Let's open the paint. Wow. Can you guys guess what color I build in? Let's just do that. It's good. Very bright red. We're gonna go candy cane colors for a minute. Ow. Just because I need to look at how big this is and get the right size. Ah, fuck it. This doesn't really matter. This is just more to make sure it's an odd number. Because it'll sit better in the track if it's an odd number. Actually, I believe it's an odd number anyways, just judging by where the center of mass is. So yeah, that's actually kind of perfect. So the wheels are gonna go in. Actually, that's right. The wheels for this guy I'm using the 2x2 wheels. So they kind of more sit. Let me get them out. The 2x2 wheels kind of sit like this almost. I don't know if I'm using the long or the shorts either. I don't really take a picture of that part. It's been a while. I don't remember. I'm gonna go with the long suspensions because the suspension itself doesn't really have collision except for the very back. So I have a feeling that these are just gonna be better. Disc means top. Cool. Right, come on. You know what? I'm gonna work on this side first while we figure things out, because this side is closer to O2. Actually, maybe the short one is a better idea. And I can also actually, because these wheels don't provide any power, I can do this way too. Which might just be better. Because again, if they're not providing any power, because it's going to be driven by either the crazy ass hinge chain or a piston chain. How's my bottle doing? 47%. I think I need to go down and grab some O2. Oh no! What the fuck? How did that not kill me? Just another bit to add to that short. Oh yeah, so I've been making YouTube shorts of, like, you know, stream highlights or some of the funny things that's happened in this series, and I'm just kind of wondering what you guys think of that. If you guys enjoy YouTube shorts, because, like, I don't generally watch YouTube shorts all that often, so to me it feels weird to make YouTube shorts, but you know, I still do it because I've like, it's a huge amount of viewers coming to the channel, which is always good. You know, I don't know how many of them stick around because YouTube doesn't really make that obvious. 1 sec, I need to do some counting. 30, 31, 32, 33, yay! And then 1, 2, 2 between, probably. Was that 2 between? Yes, it was. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna go sit in the vehicle for a little bit and, you know, get some health back. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the YouTube short stuff, because, like, there'll be have been a YouTube short clip of something that happened, of the death that happened in this episode already. And, like, I'm probably gonna, like, cut it with, like, me falling off that little height and then me falling up that big height and not dying, and, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, like, let me know when you guys watch a YouTube short, do you actually check out the channel that uploaded it, or you just keep scrolling past? Like, I'm kind of interested in this. I mean, just trying to think from a material standpoint, I guess it makes sense not to do more of them. Ugh. What was that? Uh-oh. That one just spawned in 11k away. I mean, thankfully, it's kind of, like, not in the direction of our base, but oof, that could get nasty on the way home. Okay, 1, 2. Oh yeah, something also that's been posted recently is Keen posted, well, on the developer blog thing. They showed off a new Prototech block, and I mean, I think it looks to be a reactor, but, like, I made the comment on the video that they posted of, it would be great if we got some Prototech welders and grinders, because the current welders and grinders are kind of just useless. I'm talking grid blocks. Unless you're playing in a scenario like this, where you're on ×1 inventory. Well, I mean, I previously was on ×1 inventory. And even still, ×3 inventory with 2 oxygen bottles in your inventory is taking up a lot of room. But what I was basically saying is, like, the grid tools aren't, other than the drill, are kind of useless because they take so much longer to use than just using your suit. And especially if you get like tier 3 tools, it would be really cool if we had some Prototech grid-based tools that weren't just the drill, and also for small grid, because let's be honest, large grid, while yes, everyone uses large grid welders and grinders for their tools on their ships, it's because they're the only ones that actually, you know, do anything. Actually, small grid welder or grinders are fine. It's the small grid welders which are kind of shit because they have such a small range. So if you can put a large grid welder, you're going to use a large grid welder. It'd be awesome if we had a Prototech version that did, like, I don't know, a 5x5 area or something for large grid, and then like 1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5 area or something. So I guess essentially a 2x2x2 cube for small grid. Like, I'm talking large blocks. That would be so useful. That would be my favorite Prototech block. But, like, no question. I may even, like, actually even, like, change the goal of the series to get one at one of those unidentified signals instead of my overall goal, which I don't think I've even talked about. Because we're kind of nowhere near it. Maybe I have. I don't know. It's been a while. I should have grabbed the components for this, but is it worth me getting in the B to continue building this now? Because I'm kind of at the point where I need to span across at least one more time. This entire row here is going to be gone because it's going to collide because I need to drop it into place. And then we can get working on the hinge chain, which I actually have no idea how I'm gonna do in survival. Like, zero clue. You know what? I think I should put a wheel at the very end here. For 2 reasons. Ooh, no. Okay, so putting a wheel at the very end means I have less travel range. I think I'm stable enough as is that I'm not gonna rock. Especially because all the weight is going to be centered. Because this is kind of just for me to build a footpath across. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't die. We're fine. So yeah, this is the plan, is to go up like that, and then I'm gonna cut it loose from the other. Well, I'm gonna weld this up first, obviously, because I don't want it falling. And then I'm gonna weld all this up. Or do I cut it loose yet? Maybe I don't cut it completely loose. Because I'm trying to think if the hinge chain is going to be easier to attach to both, like, in the middle, basically. Because, so in my creative testing, it was extremely difficult to attach the hinge chain to this cart that I'm making. And I'm worried not having it locked down is going to be a recipe for disaster. As the hinge is going to get so heavy that it's just going to tip. I already know that's going to happen. Let me start. So yeah, I'm thinking if I leave it locked down, that's probably the best bet. I am really close to where that is, that block right there, the rotor is going to go on the end of that, and then the hinge chain on the end of that rotor. And it's going to connect to the bar like this. Getting it to the other side, though, how am I going to do that? Because the problem is, getting it to the other side, I've got to drag that heavy-ass hinge all the way to the other side, which is, again, not an easy thing to do. Although, if I connect it in the middle, between the two, like, so as of right now, the only thing that really is in my way is that. And that's the solvable issue, because I can lock the rotor, I can lock all the hinges I'm building at, you know, a specific angle. They can come out straight, and then they can hit the ground, and they can, you know, hopefully meet up here. I find it unlikely, though. Or I can build out a scaffolding and build it on the hub of the scaffolding and meet in the middle. That also is an option. Ooh, I'm out of O2. Production. I need to make 150 hinges, small grid hinges. You can only have 50 items in a queue. Ooh, I almost maxed that out. So that's that. I'm gonna have to build the wheels as well. And the side wheels to prevent it from, or to keep itself straight and aligned in the track. Ew. What? Oh, I can't. What? What do you mean I can't place it? Actually, this is gonna have to move anyways, because I can't build the wheel or the hinge pulley where it's currently sitting anyways. So it is gonna have to move. Okay, that's fine. It does solve some issues. Can I just get the regular... There we go. That is center lined, so... If I build my hinge across this, I may actually not need 150 of... Or, yeah, 150 of them. 75 on each side. I might be able to get away with, like, 70 on each side. Oh, wait. No, I had to go one more over. Don't I? Shoot. I actually have to put them here. Crap. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It gives me a bit more room to walk. And what am I out of? Oh, inventory's full. I did not think of that. You know, I do have some metal grids. I should just build a cargo container. It feels like a waste, but I really should just build a cargo container here. You know what? I'm just gonna build a cargo container here. I got like 200 of those. Okay. There we go. Do I have enough iron to do all of this? Production... No, I'm gonna run out of iron and nickel. Batteries. Fully recharged. So I'm still recharging. Cool. Thank you, solar panels. I think we're gonna go look for some boulders. I think there's a nickel boulder like right next to us. How far away from base are we? We're 18 kilometers. I just might not have marked it. Do I not have it? What is that? That one's blue. Hold on. Blue means magnesium or cobalt. Both of those are really important. Oh my god, a cobalt boulder. That... No, wait. That should be off. Oh, I didn't bring a... Fuck, I didn't bring a drill. Okay, cool. There's a cobalt boulder right here. That's really good. We don't need it right now, but... I'm fairly certain there's just a boulder around here somewhere that's nickel. Here it is. Alright, I'm gonna go mine this nickel. And then I'm probably also gonna go mine the rest of that iron boulder I've been mining. And yeah, and then we'll continue building the whatchamacallit. The ice miner. That's what word I'm looking for. Okay, so I went out mining. I've got a ton of iron and nickel. So hopefully we should have enough, because yeah, as you can tell, we're out of iron already. So it's gonna be a little bit before all this gets refined. Actually, I should probably switch over to the iron, seeing as it's actually what we're out of. Yes, I want to at least get their big rotor down today. Or right now, I should say. Oh wait, I can't do that, because I have to move this. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Can at least get the rotor down on this side. I should have walked across over here. Come to think of it. And of course, this is gonna be piped. Add small head. Come on. Come on. There we go. That should... It's kind of hard to tell. But I think that's where I had it. You know what? I do need my reference image again. It's 3 out, and then I start building the chain. Okay, so 3 out. That's where the thing is, and then this is where the first hinge gets placed. So on this, which is actually I don't have, is actually maybe I do. Hold on. Do I have it with the? Yes, I do. They're on 4. Cool. Blast door blocks are gonna go here and surround that, and then the hinge is gonna go there and come out and attach. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build off this. We're gonna lock it. Probably gonna have to do this in the B, or build up scaffolding to it so I can build the hinges and whatnot, which is gonna be a whole pain in the butt. But you know what? That might be for a next time thing. Because that way I've got an entire week off of school currently. So if I can get, if we end it here, I can edit the episode tomorrow, get it out for you guys, and then record some more to get another episode out, which is I think what I'm gonna do. So yeah. And it'll also give me some time to just do some AFK to get that all that refinery stuff done as well, and give some more thought on exactly how I'm going to end up building this in survival. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.